David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. And he's coming out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boston College's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll give it to him again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So East Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Leaves it with the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
He can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Chambers. It's complete to the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Pirates line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
And the Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Chambers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. They're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
The give on the inside. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. They just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Going downfield for the big play. And the pass was broken up, incomplete, and there's a flag on the field. This could be offensive hold. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Pirates will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls it, fired, complete.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Boston College right back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. This Boston College offense has it working.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll start this drive with a chance to regain the lead, down 7-3. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The give to the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Here's the handoff. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Chambers. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. RPO, fire complete to the left. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Off play action on first down. Zings it complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with that.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Fights off a defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Looking for a man. It's Chambers. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Chambers. Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
East Carolina.
The Pirates can really attack on this second and short. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's loose. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Motion from the wide receiver. He's got it again. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
With the run on first and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Boston College wants to play fast. They'll go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Russo. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got it! That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College! The AT unit on the field.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done now.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Chambers. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Gives it to the back on the draw. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Boston College right back to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. On the move. Sweet cut there. Touchdown, Boston College. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. It's complete to the left. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Chambers. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. It'll be a run on third and short. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He's got 93 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Rides the back on the option, the give. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Complete to the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Trying to power it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll keep it himself. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, ECU! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive. Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
To the air on second down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Boston College wants to play fast.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but that'll be a little short of the first down. Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Works the middle of the field. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Golden Eagles are marching down the field. For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for a crease to the left. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Eagles! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late.
take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had zero issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Looking to buy time. Quarterback got it himself. What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position.
Fourth quarter, obviously, trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass, and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Catch in the middle, it's Green. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Working that left side now. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, East Carolina.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Corner's going to give them room. Give to the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Russo. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Here we go. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College! They take the lead here in overtime. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The Pirates have pushed it inside the 20. Dropping back, it's Chambers. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators call drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation, and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Let's go. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Pirates. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. The give to the single back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
To throw, it's Chambers. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal instead.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He'll do it himself on the draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Boston College. With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass. The poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might...
That's it! The defense got home, and they finished the deal with the sack. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an